have come to visit all the flood affected areas in several districts. Today and tomorrow I will be touring. Today so far I visited Nasirabad, Rawalpindi and Duggan so far, and I will be visiting 2 to 3 villages after this event. It is sad to see such a huge crop losses across multiple areas. And I am here to tell people of Punjab that Modi ji government is there to support, to strengthen and to recover. Specifically, with the state of Punjab, there is 12,000 crore fund is available for these kind of disaster relief. And Modi ji has given another 1,600 crores already, so total 13,600 crores. In addition to that, there are a lot of government schemes, if you utilize it properly, can be of significant help to the communities. For example, this union government and Modi ji has thought of these kind of abnormal situations, whether it is floods or drought. The provisions were given in different schemes. For example, Manrega, Rural Employment Scheme. In addition to mandatory 100 days of employment, there are an additional 50 days of employment can be given in the flood affected areas. That should be utilized. And in Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, there is a 5% additional allocation of the houses given again for flood affected areas. If they submit the proposals, we can give those houses. There is 1.2 lakh for a regular house and another 40,000 including Swachh Bharat and Manrega. Total 1.7 lakhs can be received for a beneficiary through Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. In addition, Pradhan Mantri Sadak Yojana Gramin 4. Here there are new areas can be connected, especially if they don't have roads. We have received from multiple other states, but from state of Punjab, so far we have not received any road related requests. That should also be utilized by the state government. And most importantly, related to this current area and current situation, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. This is really important. If the state can contribute a small amount, farmers can receive significant benefit during these kind of disasters. In a state like Andhra Pradesh, where I have come from, we use this scheme very effectively and a lot of farmers benefit immensely. I am not sure why the state of Punjab is not participating in it, but participating would cause a huge favor, and not participating because of political differences would be a huge loss for these poor farmers. So I genuinely request state of Punjab to implement Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Like that, there are so many other schemes, whether you have a damage of the livestock or whether you have damage of the cattle, buffalo, these kind of stuff. There are a lot of schemes that should be utilized. And also, I'm also an MOS for the Department of Telecommunications in addition to rural development. From the central government, there were 455 mobile towers were affected. 99% of these were restored by September 10th. So we are doing everything we can to restore those, and the Department of Post, which is also under my department, has been functioning to provide direct benefit transfer schemes, money distribution in those areas, everything that's possible. So therefore, and the other things that what I have observed in these areas are, there are, why these floods have happened. There are multiple reasons. Obviously, excessive and unprecedented rain is the number one reason. But there are also human factors that we can do something to prevent excessive damage, preventing the illegal mining, and then ensuring the embankments are taken care on a regular maintenance project, and then irrigation projects, whether these check dams or gates, they all have to be properly maintained. In that way we can prevent some of the losses that happen with these sudden floods. So I hope state government will take these seriously going forward and come up with a plan on how to protect these rivers. And also after the flood situation happens, me being a doctor, there are things like you will have diarrhea, a lot of communicable diseases will come. So an effective preventive measures must be taken. And also come up with both short-term, medium-term and long-term plans on how to prevent these kind of disasters in the following years. And whatever the fields that were covered with silt, that needs to be removed so the crops can be taken care. So these are all the various measures what I have observed, and hopefully in combination with both the state and central government, we will be able to help the local communities. Thank you.
You met the flood affected areas, people as well as farmers. What is their demand from central government as well as from Modi ji?
No, they are asking for relief. Obviously, one is the amount of relief. So the state government, as a central government, we have given 1,600 crores as an immediate package, and every state government gets annual budget on a regular basis for the disaster relief. That has around 12,000 crores with the state, and the state is the one that is going to implement on assessing the crop damage for individuals or livestock, cattle, all this stuff, and then approximately giving all the money that we have given to the state government to the beneficiaries.
They are happy. You are central minister are Delhi visited and Punjab.
No, absolutely, people will be happy because this is a message that our Modi ji wanted to convey, that the people in Delhi will not sit when the situation gets worse in different states. So as you can see, in every area there is a cabinet minister, there is a minister of state continuously visiting every few days and ensuring that the government machinery works appropriately and all the resources will be given to the affected people.